Linda Mitchell from downtown Indiana is with us on this Friday morning. It's Indiana in the Morning. Linda, good morning.
Good morning.
You have to every day sort of make your way through the construction zone just to get out of the office, don't you?
I do. It's a little dusty. It's a little noisy, but it's going to be worth it in the end. And, I think we're really going to have a nice product at the end with the community building. And I have to say the construction crew is very, very nice. They're always very accommodating when they can be. So,
for those who don't know, downtown Indiana's offices are now located in the basement of the community center building that houses the Indiana Free Library. It's getting such a big, extensive revamp, and they're working on it even today. Well, downtown Indiana is all set for a big summer, and one portion of that is something old, something new, something borrowed. This is something old. It's coming back, making it new again.
It is. Reboots are so hot right now. We've seen a lot of that on television, but we're rebooting Lovin Downtown Every Second. So we're bringing it back this summer to see how it goes. On the second Friday of each month, from 5 to 7, we'll have some special activities, sales, things that you can just come downtown with your family and explore, see what we have to offer. Just walk around and have some fun. So June 8th is our first one, and we weren't sure when we put it out how people would respond. But we have 19 participating businesses, which is great.
Sure.
So some folks are going to do sales. I know that Josh at the 700 shop is going to do a Father's Day sale, 50% off Nike. So there'll be some bargains. And then some folks are going to do treats. One of the businesses, Lucy Ray, is going to do an old-fashioned lemonade stand where you can come and have a glass of lemonade while you look around. Chateau Christine's going to do popsicles. Someone else is going to give out bubbles for the kids. They're going to do a hula hooping contest, so there's some activities too. Philly Street Escape Rooms is going to do hula hooping, so if you're a good hula hooper, make sure you get down there. I actually won a contest in the 5th grade, so I may.
Did you really?
Oh, I did.
You're going to hoop it?
I did. I was the 5th grade hula hoop champion of Marion Center. So, if anyone, I haven't done it since then, but we'll see if anyone wants to challenge me. I think
there you go.
I think Bill Bothell came in 2nd place. So, Bill, if you're listening, this would be the chance for a rematch.
Bill has been pining all these years to get another chance at it.
He probably has been, but we're just going to have some fun. As someone said to me recently, they brought their grandson downtown, and they really didn't do anything special. They went to the hobby store and looked at some things, and they had lunch, and they walked around and got a cookie, and he just thought it was the neatest thing to come downtown and just kind of walk around. I remember doing that with my parents when we used to have the old sidewalk sales. You'd come downtown and, Mr. Waxler would have out his wares and someone would do hot dogs, and you would always run into people you knew, and everybody was out in the streets, and it was just a really good community feeling.
That's one of the interesting things about downtown Indiana, and especially with the new marquee at the theater building.
Yes, how exciting is that?
Amplify Church put up, that it sort of gives it an old-fashioned feel.
Yes.
But it's so bright and shiny and new that it's really, really neat to be in downtown.
Yeah, it's really a gem. We hear comments from people all the time about, that come here from out of town, how neat it is that we still have a vibrant, traditional downtown, that we've maintained our theater as an actual theater. They still show movies there. Amplify has one coming up tonight, actually. Their family movie night is tonight. So you can still go in there and see a movie, which is unusual in a downtown. You can shop downtown. You can bank downtown. You can really come down here and while away an afternoon and get a lot done.
I look at the schedule of events for downtown Indiana, and the month of June is always big. In fact, every summer month has something in it, and more than one thing. There are all kinds of activities planned, and so look ahead to these next coming months here in the summertime and give us a preview.
Well, we're going to continue Lovin Downtown. In July, it's going to be a scavenger hunt, so that will be fun. That will be the second Friday of July, which is July 13th. August 10th will be the third one, and that's going to have the theme of loving our pets, so we'll have a pet themed.
Okay.
And then July 19th is our Taste-In Tour, our first Commonwealth Bank Taste-In Tour, which is our oldest, longest running event. This is our 17th year for that, and that is when we sell tickets, and then you go around to the participating restaurants and get a sample of whatever they feel their best offering is. and then you get to vote. And this year we're changing it. This year we're making it a one grand prize for the winner. So this year it's for all the marbles. Before we had categories, healthiest, most creative. This year we decided to do away with that, and let's once and for all
who's number one, huh?
Who's number one. So everyone's going to have to bring their A game if they really want to win the big prize.
There you go.
When I say samples, I mean big samples, because people have come to ours and said, oh, I went to one and we got a little cheese and a cracker and I got a piece of lasagna here. Yeah. So, I mean, we're talking like, if somebody goes and eats all of the samples, they deserve a prize.
By the time they get to that last one, they're dragging. Oh, my goodness.
But it's a lot of fun, and people really enjoy it, and people discover new restaurants or new dishes they didn't know about, and we have prizes and we have music. And
now you sell tickets to that, don't you?
Yes, we do sell tickets to that you can get through our office starting next week. You can call us at 463-6110. We'll also have a link on our website where you can buy them online, and they will also be for sale at the Indiana County Tourist Bureau, which is located in the Indiana Mall.
Yeah, so that's a big event in the summertime.
Yes, that is. Yeah. We usually get 350 plus people who turn out for that. So.
Just had a big event in downtown Indiana.
Yes, they had West Sylvania last weekend, and they really had a beautiful day. They had great bands. It was wonderful to see so many people come downtown and enjoy free live music. We'll have that once again in September when we have our Northern Appalachian Folk Festival. Yeah. Which is the Saturday after Labor Day. We have a full day lineup of regional, local, and national acts that are all free. This year our theme is our coal heritage. So we'll also have a lot of displays, photos, artifacts from the coal industry. Everyone in Indiana County knows someone or worked in the mines or has a grandfather or a father. So we think people will be really interested to see some of the displays. And also we'll have food and arts and crafts people, and we'll have a log sawing contest. And it's all, free entry, live music. You can sit and listen to the music all day. And we're really excited about that.
That'll be September
8th.
You've got the S&T Bank Oktoberfest coming. You've got the Wine Walk coming.
Yes. Yeah, we've got a lot going on. I better get back to my office and get working.
Well, speaking of getting back and getting working, I'm sure that the big winter event, which is the It's a Wonderful Life Festival, we know how much planning it takes. I'm sure that planning is underway too, isn't it?
Yes. The events are really year-round commitments. We have a wonderful group of volunteers who work behind the scenes, and they start working sometimes almost immediately after one event is over. They start thinking about next year's event. So we do have a committee that's working on the First Commonwealth Bank It's a Wonderful Life Festival, even though it's hard to imagine on a day like today when it's warm that we'll be celebrating Christmas in a few short months. It'll be here before you know it, and we're planning some great activities. Santa will be back, and we're working on our tree and all the other things that go along with that.
Yeah, so I don't want to get too far ahead. I want to stay in the summer. I want the summer to stay for a while.
Yes, we complained so much when it was cold. Let's not rush ourselves through summer.
Just a couple of moments left. I wanted to point out that pretty soon we're going to see the flower baskets all filled up.
Yes, we are working on that with the borough, and we've come up with a plan to line the baskets with a material that we think will work and hold in the plants and the flowers. We're doing it a little bit differently. We had to approach it differently this year, so it took some ingenuity and some working with different folks, but we will have those up next week. So we're really excited about that. Lowe's has been a great contributor to that. We've also had individual donors and organizations sponsor flower baskets. So it's really been a community-wide effort.
I saw the newsletter put out yesterday. Even a lot of people.
Yes, we
who
did.
Can't wait to get the flowers up, huh?
Yes, we did have a lot of support for that. So we're really happy with that.
Terrific. Okay. Anything else we need to look forward to for downtown Indiana for the month?
I think just stay in touch with us via our website, downtownindiana.org, and you'll know what we have going on. You'll be able to see all the details. And, if you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us.
There you go. Put your hard hat on and back across the street you go.
I've got some mortar to grind. I better get back there.
She's Linda Mitchell from downtown Indiana. It's Indiana in the Morning, 101.1 FM and AM 1160. Fox News up next. Josh Whittison in the newsroom after that.